This is Channel 6 News. I'm Jeannie Lurchin, along with Paul Henneke, with a look at what's happening in and around the Tri-Community area. Despite the rainy weather, the little ghosts and goblins braved the cold last Saturday for Halloween in the village. The kids showed off their creativity in costumes, from Star Wars to princesses. Merchants handed out candy, and in the park there was a petting farm, DJ, and costume judging. On Sunday afternoon, the great folks on Tillson Street hosted trick-or-treating for a group of children battling cancer, some of whom have never been out trick-or-treating before. Here's our special news correspondent.
Hi Jeannie, I'm Lila Lazarus. I'm here on Tillson Street in Romeo, and I'm serving today as president of Kids Kicking Cancer. It's a very special day on Tillson Street, which always comes alive towards Halloween, but today it was invaded by some mighty warriors from Kids Kicking Cancer. And I want to introduce you to one of them. This is Luke, and this is Luke's sister Bella. Tell us what kind of cancer Luke had.
Leukemia.
Leukemia. And tell us what it's been like for the family to go through this with Luke.
It's been really hard in ways, but some ways it brought better things to the family, like closer.
And now when you see what these kids are seeing on Tillson Street, what's it do for your family and for somebody like Luke?
I think it makes us really happy to see these wonderful decorations. They're really good and creative.
What was your favorite decoration, Luke? Well, behind me, first of all, the woman that organized all of this, Ruth Heidebrecht. Ruth, you're kind of scary looking today. Tell me why you did this.
Just to see the smile on these kids' face, and one day, I mean, look at the weather. The Tillson Street's the most beautiful street in Romeo at Halloween, and we just had to do it. We had to show you what it's all about.
And so many of these 50 children had never trick-or-treated before.
Yeah, they were in awe. We had to train them how to say, trick-or-treat!
And they did really well. This is Cindy Cohen. Cindy's actually the program director. You got some scary hair there, Cindy.
I do. I'm right in the mood for Tillson. They made me.
Tell me what this means to the program.
Oh, this is such a wonderful experience and opportunity for our kids and families that Ruth and Kurt Heidebrecht have given us, along with everyone here at Tillson Street. And, you know, it's an afternoon without medical treatments, without hospitalization, without clinics, and it's just fun, trick-or-treating, just a great time for the kids and families. And for many of them, because of treatments, they can't go out trick-or-treating, so this is a great opportunity. So we really appreciate it. Thank you.
It really was wonderful.
Tillson.
Thanks to Tillson Street. Good luck to all of our children from Kids Kicking Cancer. Jeannie, an absolutely wonderful way to start the Halloween season. Back to you.
Thanks, Lila, for being part of our Channel 6 News crew. Later in the day, the Monday Club held their second annual History and Hauntings around the village. The event began with a chilly dinner for around 250 people and continued around town to visit the most haunted houses in Romeo. First Street was one stop on the walk where people learned the history of the houses and legends of the haunting spirits inside. A recall is underway of 3 Romeo School Board trustees, Jacobson, Stobeck, and White. Dan Knapp, a district resident, is the person filing language asking for the recall. The Macomb County Election Commission will meet on November 6th to review Knapp's language for clarity, and if the language meets the criteria for a recall, then Knapp will be allowed to continue. He would then have to circulate petitions and collect signatures. If enough valid signatures are collected within 6 months, the recall of these 3 members would be placed before district voters. If the recall does make it to the ballot, the county would administer the election. And don't forget to vote November 3rd for the new school board member, as well as the question concerning the home rule charter. Check with your local clerk or the county election department for questions you might have concerning your polling precinct. County Commissioner Don Brown stopped by the Channel 6 studio recently with an update on the H1N1 vaccine.
Thanks, Jeannie. Macomb County has a program to protect the public from the H1N1. Much has been written about it and read about it, heard about it on television. The county was planning to do an inoculation in the school districts to protect the school-age children from the flu. Unfortunately, because of delay in getting the vaccinations delivered to the county, that program has been suspended indefinitely. The county, however, is going to be offering vaccination clinics at Freedom Hill County Park. They'll offer nasal mist as well as injections as that vaccine becomes available to them. They also will be making some of those supplies available to local physicians. Now, this is intended to replace what was once going to be a wholesale inoculation of all of our school children throughout the district, or throughout the county rather. Macomb County will continue to monitor that issue, and should more vaccine become available, they may schedule again those vaccinations in the school districts. But at this time, the county is going to have those public clinics at the Freedom Hill County Park. You can check the Macomb County website at www.macombcountymI.gov for more information.
Bruce Township and the County Sheriff's Department hosted an informational meeting last week to establish a neighborhood watch in the township. The newest officer to join the Romeo Police Department is Mark Masters, who came into Channel 6 last week to introduce himself to the community.
Hi, my name is Mark Masters. I'm the new Romeo police officer. I've been here since Labor Day weekend. My past background, I've been an officer for 20 years, including Detroit Police, Mount Clemens, and Armada. I am currently assigned to road patrol on afternoon shift with Romeo and work the hours of 2 to 10. I am certified in different areas, including child seat restraints, evidence technician, and accident reconstruction. I've been with Romeo since Labor Day, and I've been enjoying every minute of the afternoons, and continue to look forward to working with this department for a long time to come.
He also tells us about a new program the Romeo PD is offering.
Thanks, Jeannie. The Village of Romeo is offering child seat restraint inspections starting on Sunday, every Sunday from 2 to 5. It'd be for the surrounding areas. You can come and see me. I'll be able to inspect your seats. Please bring your vehicle manual and your child seat manual.
We wanted to update you on a story we did in September about the man who was hit on his motorcycle in the roundabout on 26 Mile. He did survive the accident. However, he's wheelchair bound and will be for many months. His wife Kelly called us and said the family is having a real tough time. They have 3 young kids and an old car that doesn't accommodate the wheelchair. They're hoping for any help from the community. So Huntington Bank has set up a donation account. You can make a donation at any Huntington Bank in the name of Fiedler Trust account. There will also be a bowling fundraiser at Total Sports in Harrison Township on November 13th. The 4 County Foundation celebrated their 22nd anniversary Sunday of providing grants to our community. One of this year's recipients, as well as host of the celebration, was Seven Ponds Nature Center.
Thank you, Jeannie. Today we're here celebrating our 22nd year of service as 4 County Community Foundation, and we're delighted to be on site at one of our grant recipients, Seven Ponds Nature Center. Over the years we've given them a number of grants, including a new trail in a swampy area so they could expose the community to that section of the center. We've given them some computer or PowerPoint equipment, and we're very proud to say that we've had grants from three different grants, 2 from our 4 County Community Fund and 1 from the Sillers Family Charitable Fund, for a total of $50,000 toward their building campaign. And today we're celebrating their grand opening through our efforts. They had their celebration last week, and then we're following, and we're delighted to be here in such a beautiful setting. We're going to tour the building with some eco-friendly designs like geothermal heating and cooling, and also we're going to go outside and see the trails and just celebrate this beautiful facility and the good we're doing with our resources.
The Michigan Military Moms are holding their 2nd annual dinner dance Saturday, November 7th, and this year's theme is 50s Sock Hop to support our troops. Tickets are $15, which includes dinner, a live band, and lots of fun. This event will be held from 7 p.m. to midnight at Ravenswood Hall in Port Huron. For more information about the dance,